The hell's going on? I went back to that shitty thing that holds your phone. So this will move. But, oh well. So, I got a new haircut. Looks kind of shitty. Because of fucking that, but whatever. So today, we're going to be dipping some Copenhagen wintergreen. And it's not a mud jug, but it's a spitter. It's a really shitty spitter, but it's a spitter. Yep, see, I fucking moved. Pack one with me. Oh, fuck. I love this. I love the smell of wintergreen so much. I could get a goddamn pinch. Here it is. Nope, too big. Fucking. There it is. Now, I know I haven't made one of these videos in a while, but I've been having a lot of fucking trouble with YouTube. I don't know if it's YouTube or my phone, but it will either not upload a video, and it will just say, like, preparing or whatever, or it will upload it, but it won't show it, and I can't see the videos I've put on, so I think it's YouTube, but and I'm really fucking hard to find, too. I've tried finding myself with somebody else's phone. And this is slanted, but whatever. Now, I have been dipping. Copenhagen Straight. Now that, any dip that isn't wintergreen, I get real tired of real fast. Like, I tried this and I was like, oh, I really like this. I dipped a can and I was like, man, I fucking hate it. I want wintergreen. So now I buy a can of Copenhagen, and a can of wintergreen, then a can of, or they're both Copenhagen. Buy a can of wintergreen and straight, and then wintergreen, and the next time. Because every 2 cans of the wintergreen, I go through 1 can of this. Because what I do is I really fucking like this after I've been dipping that all day. And I'll take a pinch of this, or 2 throughout the day. And I really fucking like it. But I can't dip it as my everyday dip. And some, whatever. I haven't been able to dip anything except wintergreen. Copenhagen or Grizzly. But, that's bullshit. Yeah, that spitter is kind of a piece of shit. I bought it for like $2 at Walmart. Fucking that leaks out the side right here, right around there, all the way around, and like you tip it, it just leaks out of there. Ow! That went down my throat. I don't know why. But yeah, so I'm done working on the farm. That field that I was raking, and I finished raking that, and I baled it the next day. And last year, my cousin Matt mowed it, and he's 20 something. It was either it was the year before last. And he mowed it. It took him about 6 hours to mow it. Took me 4 hours to mow it. I was hauling ass. And then, so it took me 6 hours to mow it. Or 4 hours. But I also mowed another piece, so really it only took me like 3.5 or so. But, so I mowed that, and then I raked it. Half of it. No, about probably a third of it. Yeah, maybe about a third or so of the field. And I baled that. And I was hauling. You're supposed to, I was baling on the 7405, John Deere 7405, and it has A, B, C, and D for different ranges. And that has 1, 2, 3, 4 power shift in each of those ranges. Now you're only supposed to bale, and I think you're only supposed to bale on about, I think, B3 and 4-ish. I was bailing on like C1, 2, and 3, just rolling through. And then I mowed the one part of it that I had raked, and then I was moving on to the other part that I showed you guys that I was raking. And like, I don't know, I probably made 5 laps around it. And my grandpa, he's like, oh yeah, I checked the baler out, it's good with string. I don't know if you guys know how it works, but with the string, you have 3 different slots for this baler anyway. You have 3 different slots that you can put a thing of string in. And it's a big, like, it's like 2,000 feet or something stupid. Or more than that, I don't know. Anyway, and there's an end and a start, and you pull. You're never supposed to have to thread it through all the pieces to get it to go into where it actually puts the string on the bale. So there's in each space you put one of them, and so you tie the one behind it to So the first one in there is its start, and it's going out. Now the end, you tie that to the start on the other one, and the end on the other one, you tie it to the start on the other one. So then it just keeps going through, and you can go through 3 of them, and it lasts you a long time. He's like, oh yeah, I checked the string, it's good to go. And so it fucking ran completely. It didn't run out, I still had string in there, but it wasn't tied. So I had to waste like 20 minutes trying to get that fucking string through all of the fucking pieces, and it was bullshit. And then my mom, she's like, well, I'm gonna stop by because I want to take some pictures of the field and stuff. And I was like, alright. And I told my grandpa, I was like, if I get done by dark, you know, I'll have somebody follow me home. He's like, no, just come home before that happens. I was like, whatever. Then she said she was coming over, so I was like, well, I'm just going to keep mailing. So it was dark when we finished, and then I drove the tractor to McDonald's in our town, Mexico. Yeah, he wasn't too happy about that, but he's done it before, so, you know, whatever. That fucking bothers me so much. Just cut it off. And that was fun. Then the next day I raked the rest of it. And then we square baled. I square baled for the first time. First time, I've never run the square baler. And he makes like 1 lap and he's like, alright, I gotta go get another hay wagon. So you just keep square baling. I was like, sure. Okay. I mean, I got the hang of it pretty quick, but the way he does it, he never lets anybody square bale or plant. Shut the fuck up. My sister's cat is always making all these fucking annoying noises. He's always the one to plant and square bale. Only other person that square bales is my cousin Ryan. And he's the only one. Apparently I'm good enough to square bale, so that was fun. And then the one wagon that we borrowed from somebody else, it was a big wagon. They had made the top part of it, all the wood and everything, but they put it on a forge wagon frame. So it was the 6-axle forge wagon frame. It was a big fucking hay wagon. And he picks it up with the... Oh, fuck, my phone's running dead. I'm gonna have to make this quick. But anyway, so he picks it up with the Toyota Tacoma. It's a V6 automatic. He picks it up and it's fine. We fill the wagon. I start heading home and the wheel's fucking going like this. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I get off the goddamn rim. The lug nuts pulled through the rim and it was like only on there by like 2. But so I finished going home. I was on my way home with just the baler behind the tractor and he was hauling a load. We filled 3 hay wagons. He's hauling a load with the Toyota. We're going along, and these people are in the middle of the road with a truck. I think it was an F-250 with had a box on the bed, you know, with all the fucking tool cases and shit on the sides. And it was like lime green. Had, I think, around, didn't have 35s, I'm pretty sure it had 33s on it with like a 6-inch lift. It was a nice truck, but when you see a truck like that, you think douchebag. Douchebag that doesn't know what he's doing. And then they're fucking trying to back this trailer into the driveway, and they can't figure out shit. So they're in the middle of the road holding up traffic. I stop. I wait for them to go. They're going along slower than the fucking tractor. The tractor doesn't even do 20. And then they just, like, whip around to go into a driveway. And they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and they cut it short and almost take out the mailbox with the trailer. And the people behind me, they had a truck, an older 70s Ford, I think, with a camper on the back. It was like a huge, like, one of those Airstream campers. It was wicked fucking cool. It was on the bed. But they're going to pass me, and then the people whipped out in front, and they almost hit them. I almost hit the people that were turning. And so I'm yelling at them, you know, learn how to drive and shit. And they're fucking, I'm like right behind them. I barely stopped in time. I'm driving this huge fucking piece of machinery with a baler behind me. And then they go to back up, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Get out of the road. So they pull ahead enough so I can go, because I'm trying to get done. I'm trying to get home. I want to see my girlfriend. And so, and then we get back to the farm. My grandpa's like, yeah, it wasn't too nice what you did back there. I'm like, did you not see what happened? There's a bunch of girls driving the truck. I don't know. And he's like, well, they didn't know what they're doing. I was like, if they didn't know what they're doing, why were they doing it? And I was all pissed off, but whatever. It was kind of bullshit. So yeah. And I'm getting parts for the blaster. I'm getting some Yamabon. My brother-in-law's or I call him my brother-in-law. He's just dating my sister, but they've been dating for like 4 years. So he's getting some Yamabon and JB Weld so I can fix the fucking thing and get riding. He's got a 500 Predator that he's working on. Well, haven't worked on. He's getting that back. And then his brother's got a 400 EX that's bored out to a 440, and we're all gonna go fucking ride, and I can't fucking wait. But yeah, so that's pretty much all the time I have because my phone's almost dead. I'm talking wicked fast. Anyway, so now I'm gonna be able to post videos more often now because I'm not working. I might be going to work for somebody else. I already told you that in the last video. Anyway, so that is it. We are at 13 minutes. That's probably the shortest video I've ever made. I love this. But, till next time, keep fucking dipping.